I 100% agree there's so much gatekeeping. Let's discuss it. The biggest reason is money, but we'll talk about that later. One reason for the gatekeeping is we're trying to protect our reputation and also the hobbyist. Recently, there's been sellers out there selling plants that aren't acclimated. If they are not properly acclimated, they die, like this row right here. And then people look at tissue culture negatively. This is how big they should be. This is 60 days out of acclimation. These are only 30 days. See how much bigger that is? I've actually been muted from several Facebook groups for calling these people out. Sellers also spread misinformation like the caramel marbles and the Florida beauties just need to get bigger before they show variegation. Sure, sometimes that's true. I'll give them that, but it's very unlikely. They usually show variegation in the flasks. Like here. Also, I have an all white one. But you can see the variation already. Then gatekeepers worry about people like me who are wanting to crash the market. The most obvious reason is if everybody knew how to tissue culture, then the market would get saturated and they would not be able to make money. I'm just going to be 100% real with you guys. It costs under $1,000 for all the Ring of Fire that I have. There's about 100 of them. If I sell them for market value, which is about $200 right now, I will profit $19,000. If 100 other people do that though, then everybody has a Ring of Fire like with the Birkins and nobody wants to buy them anymore. A lot of people have put their time, money, and energy into learning how to tissue culture. It's really unfair for somebody to ask them to put their time and energy into teaching them for free. I've spent 2 hours so far just making this video, which I'm okay with because it's on my own time and it's what I wanted to do. Lastly, this one, I actually support gatekeeping. Labs can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to figure out how to tissue culture one single plant. We're going to use my Burl Marks Flame as an example. Retail value on one this size is about $5,000. Nobody has ever tissue cultured this, so there isn't a protocol. In order to tissue culture this, I would need several pieces, and I'd have to guess at what the right chemicals are to mix together. I could make 10 batches, and they could be unsuccessful, which would cost me $500,000, and I would have nothing to show for it. And that's just money for the plant. So when I do figure out the protocol, I'm most likely not going to want to share it because I've spent so much time and money into it. I'm going to want to make my money back first before giving it to somebody for free. I'm out of time, but if you want me to explain that a little more, I'll be happy to make another video explaining that.